If your dating is taking you nowhere, you're wasting time. So if you're in dating, you must teach yourselves how to behave, manage finances, do all these things. Because when you're with that person, you're supposed to be close enough to talk about stuff that is sensitive like that.
I can't live my life without you.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Emmanuel Shen, and today I want us to talk about something that is very crucial. Most of the youths, most of the people have a lot of questions, but what do they have to say? Feel free to comment and like and say something, please. Before we dive right into the video, let me ask you to please subscribe if you haven't. I'm waiting for you. Thank you. Alright, let's dive right into the video. What do you think is the right age for one to date?
I think one should date when they feel they can't date. And I think to be guided, you should date when you're probably, say, 20 years old. That's when your serious dating should be. Anything less than that, you're playing games.
Why do you date?
I am dating so that I can build myself and I can build the life of the other person. I'm not just dating.
What do you do during dating?
I make sure that I take care of that person as they take care of me. I make sure I share my problem to that person as they share theirs to mine, and we find solutions for everything.
Let us know in the comment section what you think dating is. Otherwise,
If your dating is taking you nowhere, you're wasting time. So if you're in dating, you must teach yourselves how to behave. You must teach yourselves how to manage finances, do all these things. You may look at it as marriage. It's not really marriage. You're just teaching yourself the right way. If you're not using your significant partner to learn that stuff, then there's nowhere else you're going to learn it from. Because when you're with that person, you're supposed to be close enough to talk about stuff that is sensitive like that. You understand? You're not going to wake up one day and start talking about finances when you're in marriage, when you've never spoken about them before. You'll feel insecure. So some of these insecure things should be done right now, so that when you're in marriage, it's all flowing like, you know.
so let me ask you something. Do you visit, spend nights?
No, I don't.
That's getting better.
Because man's gotta focus. Man's gotta focus. You understand? No time for, you get me? So, moving forward, bro. That's why I don't visit, they don't visit me. Well, they could, but not to spend the night. Because I need to go to heaven.
So, I want to ask you another one. How do you tell that this is the right person to marry, in your opinion?
I mean, it's very hard to tell because you can never know a person until marriage. You understand? It's very hard. Of course, if they're open to you and you've grown together for a very long time, and since you're a kid, it's much easier, right? But somebody you've dated for only like a year, okay, or two, and you're actually thinking of going into marriage, it's quite hard to tell. You understand? But the best way is this: you just look for the most honest things about the person, okay? What and how they think. You get me? If they're very visionary, these are people you should marry. If a person is not visionary, that's not marriage material right there. Yeah, because things are learned. Because you can learn things in marriage as well. You can't know everything at once.
Do you have a girlfriend? How long do you think one should date?
To go to marriage? Dating to marriage?
Of course, we date for marriage, right?
Yeah, well, there's dating for marriage and there's dating because you just want to. But if you're dating to go to marriage, it shouldn't take you a very long time. I mean, why are you wasting time? Because, I mean, at the end of the day, you're wasting each other's time. You may not even know what the eventuality of your dating may be. Another thing is, the problem is that most of the women these days don't want to. They want the wedding, but they don't want the marriage. You get me? They want the wedding, but they don't want the marriage. What I'm saying? They want extravagant weddings. You get it? So they can post and do all these things. No, this is a fact. You can deny all you want, but most of the people just want the wedding and they don't want the marriage. You go to the marriage and the family has difficulties. She's not taking care of the man. She's, you know, when the producer's like, just because, you get what I mean? But not like the Bible tells us, that replenish the earth. So they're not replenishing, they're not taking care of what they've brought. So most people just want the wedding. So the quadrillas that are so extravagant and all these things, once you see that, that's a red flag. The person you're dating is not marriage material. Seal that.
You're very right. You know, I know the couple. They wedded on Sunday, and on Monday they divorced.
Yeah. You know, sometimes when you rush into things, like they say, you rush, you crash. So if you rush into things without looking at many factors, then obviously you crash. And you know, the best thing is to get knowledge from people who are already in the experience of these things. So at my church, before you marry, you have pastors talking to you and asking you about different things and all this stuff. So it's really important, by the way, because when you rush into the thing, you crash. So you see that couple, they must have rushed. But I'm not saying anything. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're very right. So, my people out there, don't rush, you'll crash. Youths in our generation are really crashing. Many of them are going in for broken marriages. Some actually are rushing into having sex before marriage, and these are the different things. But why do that? Just take your time, pray to God. The right partner comes from God. When you see it, pray about it. When you feel this is the right person, go ahead, talk to the parents. And I mean, the parents will accept you, I believe. So, don't rush, don't crash, and keep safe, keep pure. Let's go.